In this video, we will look into the detail of the application layer in TCP/IP model. First of all, we talk about the functions of application layer. Then we list all the common protocols used in application layer. After that, we discuss a real-world example. Then we go on with Wireshark analysis. Finally, we sum up our video with the keynotes. Let's talk about the functions of application layer. The name application confuses me sometimes. Please note that it is application layer and not a specific application that you use. In fact, the application layer only plays its roles when an application on a host needs to communicate with another host over a network. Here are the list of the functions of the application layer. The application layer responds to service requests from the application software and issues service requests to the transport layer. It defines protocols for node-to-node application communication and controls user interface specification. It may also provide the following services: data conversion, character code translation, compression, encryption and decryption, authentication, authorization, and section restoration, checkpointing and recovery. You can find the following standards protocols developed for the application layer: DNS, SSH, HTTP, NTP, DHCP, Telnet, FTP, SNTP, and SNMP. Let's look into a real-world example using this network diagram. Here are the initial setup. The laptop is installed with Telnet client software. The server is installed with Telnet server software, which is running and listening to incoming requests on port 23. At this point, the application layer for Telnet on the client computer is not functioning. Let's do a remote section. Client starts the remote section by typing Telnet 172.20.0.2. As soon as the user hits enter, the application layer triggers its Telnet protocols to establish the connection. After the connection established, the client and server negotiate the parameters such as window size and remote flow control before going into its own operation. So from this example, we learned that the application layer is only triggered when the Telnet client software wants to connect to the Telnet server over a network. We capture the Telnet section using the Wireshark. Let's analyze it. As you can see, at the application layer, Telnet protocol is being used, and Telnet will negotiate about window size and will remote flow control. This information will be added as the header of the data being transferred to transport layer. At transport layer, the transmission control protocol or TCP being used. We will look into more detail about the transmission control protocol when we learn about the transport layer. Let's sum up our video with the keynotes. Application layer does not define a specific application. Instead, it provides services to the application software running on a networking device. Application layer adds its own information as the header to the data of the application before transferring it to transport layer. Here are the most popular protocols at application layer: DNS, SSH, HTTP, NTP, Telnet, FTP, SMTP, SNMP. This is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching.